With a vote to close or relocate Asheville Primary School less than a week away, parents had their say in the matter tonight.
A public hearing on the issue lasted nearly 2 hours. News 13's Andrew James has more on the concerns from parents and reaction from the board chair.
This has been a confusing process for parents. Initially, school officials said they were only considering relocating Asheville Primary School. Then during a work session Monday night, the option of closing the school was also put on the table.
This is a sham. I'm sorry. This is a sham.
Parents did not hold back Tuesday night. So many showed up at the public hearing, they had to open an overflow room. Nearly 40 speakers making it clear they do not support plans to relocate or close Asheville Primary School.
There has to be a way to do this. You should not be voting on closing the school. You've already committed to keeping the school open. So find a viable option. I don't know who can do that for you, but there must be people.
Here are the options on the table right now. Asheville Primary could stay at its current location on Haywood Road. It could relocate to the campuses of Hall Fletcher Elementary School or Montford North Star Academy, or the board could choose to close the school. School officials say they're looking at these options because of budget issues and maintenance needs at Asheville Primary. A teacher at Hall Fletcher, one of the schools that could be impacted, took her concerns to the board Tuesday night.
If we are merging a 9-classroom school within our existing building, this will affect the growth of our school and our community.
It's a lot to take in, and that's basically what we're going to be spending the next couple of days looking at.
Board members did not respond to any of the public comment, but board chair James Carter did speak to me after the public hearing.
Do you want to respond now to those concerns that closure wasn't brought up earlier when the first notices were sent out to parents?
It was not there, but any board member has a right to bring up anything they want to bring up to about this subject, and that is what happened last night.
And the board did not make any decision on Asheville Primary's future during the public hearing Tuesday night. We expect a vote on that December 13th.
Those who work with Asheville's homeless population say most of them want to get off the streets.
But as News 13's Kimberly King reports, the city's director of Section 8 housing says one of the biggest barriers is the lack of single-bedroom apartments in Asheville.
There are 1,500 public housing units in Asheville, but of those, there are only 500 one-bedroom units, and those are the units that are in demand, and why someone on Asheville streets can wait up to 2 years to get a unit. From sitting along Biltmore Avenue to sleeping in the entrance of the Amos Science Museum.
I've been working on different issues related to housing for most of my career.
Asheville's public housing director, David Nash, says he's certain most homeless want to be inside.
Do you feel that the homeless population here is rising?
It does seem to me that there are more people camping since the pandemic started than there were before. And that's just anecdotal observation, but so yes.
And with that, we asked this.
Has there been discussion among leaders such as yourself about what you and others are seeing?
Yes. I'm on the Homeless Initiative Advisory Committee, and we talk as a community coordination committee. We have a huge need for one-bedroom units.
819 people are on the city's public housing wait list. Of that, nearly 600 are single. Of that, 100 are confirmed homeless, though Nash feels the number could be double that.
The wait list for single individuals is about 2 years at this point.
There are now just 16 single one-bedroom apartment units currently vacant, but all are spoken for. The housing director said another barrier is the fact that when a unit becomes available, oftentimes they will call a homeless man or woman and they're unable to reach them, which means that they have to go to the next person in line in the list.
We begin tonight with updates on the latest wildfire to impact our area. Crews have been at work near the Buncombe and Rutherford County line today. We know that flames burned several acres near Chimney Rock.
And this is just the second notable fire in our area in a week. A few days ago, crews were able to get another wildfire in McDowell County contained.
News 13's Hannah McKenzie rode along with fire personnel this afternoon as they worked to contain the flames.
We're here at the staging area outside the Broad River Fire and Rescue Shumont Station. The good news tonight, the fire is now 100% contained. The Chimney Rock chief telling me timing was key to keeping these flames under control.
Go ahead.
Rutherford County Fire Marshal Frankie Hamrick and Chimney Rock Fire Chief Chris Melton giving us exclusive access to the scene.
So this is where the dozer went off.
3 to 5 acres in Rutherford County off Shumont Road, now scorched.
It was small in number, acreage-wise, but it's steep, rough terrain.
Timing, the key to keeping this fire contained, Melton says, with 71 personnel from 20 different agencies responding quickly after someone spotted smoke around 10 a.m. Tuesday.
You know, we've called resources in from multiple counties to be able to utilize that and keep our other areas in our counties manned as well.
This video sent to us by a Chimney Rock resident showing water drops from above. Firefighters on the ground utilizing bulldozers and hand tools to contain the flames. Do we have a cause so far of how we think this started?
Pretty sure that a power line fell sometime this morning.
Current conditions giving this fire the potential to get out of control quickly, Melton says. A dangerous trifecta of low humidity, gusty winds, and a lack of rain.
Yeah, the sprinkle we got this weekend did not amount to a hill of beans.
I'm told crews will monitor this area throughout the night. Although this fire was not started by human error, Melton says it's important to remember there is still a statewide burn ban in effect.